All right, it's Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Toronto Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm Kevin Spain with USA Today Sports, here with Jeff Zillgitt, our NBA reporter. Jeff, how do you see this matchup between the Cavaliers and the Raptors?
I don't see the series going very long, Kevin, especially the way Cleveland is playing, especially the way Toronto is playing. Toronto needed 7 games in the first series. They went deep into the second round against Miami. They're a little beat up too, Kevin. Jonas Valanciunas misses most of or the second half of that series. DeMar DeRozan has a bad right thumb, which has affected his shot. Kyle Lowry has played well, but he hasn't scored at the rate or as efficiently as he did during the regular season. And so he's a little beat up with a bad right elbow. And then Cleveland's just playing fantastic, Kevin. I mean, they can score so quickly. And just the way they're playing right now, I can't see the series going more than 5 games.
Well, if you go back to the season series, though, the Raptors won 2 out of 3. Both of the Raptors' wins were close. Cleveland won in a blowout. But getting that series win, does that give the Raptors a little more confidence?
It's hard. Maybe it gives the Raptors confidence, but I can't compare the way Cleveland is playing right now to the way they did in the regular season. It's night and day. I go back to the job that Coach Tyronn Lue has done for the Cavaliers. It took him a little while to get them to play the way he wanted to. He focused on the defensive side, and then maybe the last month and a half of the season into the playoffs, he really started working on the offensive side, and we're starting to see that take shape. It's hard for me to see the Raptors extending this series, but even to win a couple games is going to be tough for Toronto.
Okay, then, so you've sort of set it up a little bit. What's your prediction? What do you think about the series?
You know, I like Cleveland in 5 games. I mean,
okay.
And it might even be a sweep, Kevin. I mean, Toronto is that beat up right now. They've struggled, but just their scoring, they don't have enough scoring to get it done. And so it's Cleveland in 5, Kevin. And again, if it's a sweep, I'm not going to be surprised at all.
Well, Jeff says Toronto's going to at least win 1 game. That's the only team that would have beaten Cleveland so far in the playoffs.